Well, I haven't touched this in a few days, but so I didn't really like the fit of it the first time. So what I did is put some 3/8 spaces under there, give me a bit of room. And then I just took a pencil and I kind of marked the shape better, what I want to see. And then I just took my my flapper disc or whatever, and I ground it off to make it work better. Same as on the sides, where I wanted to see the spacing I wanted. I just took a flapper disc and ground that off. Did that for the same, so I got a nice fit all the way around. No, not too much of a gap there. I want a gap under here. I have a little gap under there once it goes in. Actually, let me see here. Put that just up there. Makes it better so it's even on both sides. And you can see this has got to get centered. So that'll be my gap over there, probably about 3/8 all the way around. Then on the bottom, it's going to be more. It's going to be like a 1/2 inch just the way this is shaped. But that's fine. And then I went down, I didn't do it originally. I went down 4 inches from each bolt, marked it, and that's where I'm going to cut it. Did the same in the middle, so I'm just going to do a straight line once I get it out there, all the way across, trace it, and then cut it. Then my template's going to be exactly where I want it. So I'm going to do that now. There, so I just cut it. So that's a better fit. And I got my 4 inches all across the top. Put my foot there. Not a bad little gap, maybe 3/8. Oh, I gotta push it over a little bit. So probably about a 1/4 inch on each side, which is right where I want to be. And then, oh, that dropped out. Yeah, so I got about a 1/4 inch on each side, 4 inches at the top. So this is what I'm going with. So I thought of something else too, where I'm putting those pieces of plywood to get my my space underneath here where I want it to be. What I'm going to do is super glue a couple little spacers here. So I'm just going to glue these so I can knock them off later. Might not come off that easy, but at least they won't keep moving on me every time I try to put them in there. I'll be able to knock them off. If not, I'll just get under there with one of my cutters or whatever, razor blade, and slice it up. Oh fuck, it's not long enough. Oh, there it is. Put the glue more towards the end here. Then I just clean the plywood off. Also put a black mark on it, a center line mark, so I know where to line my transom up to it each time. So there, I'll let that dry. Now I know. I also have the marks on the transom here. So when I put it back, it goes exactly in the same spot. And also, this is a big low spot that was exposed here. And it's not much, but you know what? If you take a flat edge and go across, there's some spots that are 3/16 at least in multiple areas. There, huge one there, up top, spot there, all the way around up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peanut butter that up, make it as level as I can, so when I push on my first sheet, I don't have to worry about potentially getting a void back there, which I want to avoid. So the more flush, or yeah, I guess flush, the more flush I could get that surface, the less certain areas have to bend and conform to lower spots, or the less spots that extra peanut butter has to fill it up. I want to just be able to conform to the natural curve and not have indents that need to be filled with extra peanut butter or pushed harder. I think it'll just give me the potential to cause a void in there when I go around and knock on this on the outside after. So I'm going to take that extra step. Been thinking about it. It's a bit more work, but I think it'll save me headache in the end potentially, which will save me rework. So there, so I just put that back in so you can see what I mean. It sits vertical, right? Then when you push on it, it'll bend and those things keep popping out. So I'll push on it and I get my spacing I want. My spacing I want all the way up and down, and those little blocks aren't popping out. So one sandal guy. So yeah, and then that's where there's going to be a little bit of extra of a void behind there. So I'm going to fill that in, and then I don't have to worry about making sure I'm in the spot that I want to be. And I know now what it is, and I got a lot of room under here. What I did is took this guy, made sure I could fit it all the way around. I don't know what that is, about ½ an inch. Then it starts to taper up there, a bit more there and there, but that's all right. I'll fill all that up with peanut butter. And again, a lot of these tips, I'm getting them all from Go Dobbs. Like, the guy's a genius with this, and he produces some of the best material to give me tips. So thank you for that. And I'm kind of following what you do. It's definitely hard work though. Here we go, transom's cut. I cut, got 1, 2, 3/8, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 pieces in total. So 5 ½ inch and 2 3/8. And there's my template, which is 3/8. I got a lot extra than I need, but in case something goes sideways or whatever, I mess it up. So right there's what's that, 3 7/8 thick, plus that, so I got plenty to spare. And what I did is I lined them all up, and then I'm not sure which way my camera's looking. Lined them all up, and then I just went around just to make them flush, just to keep them all the same. Figure the better I do now, less issues I'll have later. But yeah, not as much as done as I want. I started late, put in a couple hours today, but maybe I'll do some of the peanut butter tonight. Maybe not.